After an extremely negative experience with their EV venture, Ford has started a new chapter in their history. As a result of the blue oval going back to its origins, cherished vintage models are making a comeback along with brand new ones. Everyone is eager for this new chapter in American automotive innovation, as Ford's CEO revealed 6 new models for 2025. Let's get ready for what's ahead without wasting any more time. Number 6. Ford Maverick del Lobo. The pickup truck market as well as the automobile industry at large have been completely transformed by the Ford Maverick. A few noteworthy ones, such a more potent and agile variant akin to the Raptor series, were left out though. Ford will remedy this with the introduction of the Ford Maverick del Lobo for the 2025 model year. With the mid-cycle update of the Maverick in 2025, the sportier del Lobo model is introduced. The del Lobo, which is effectively a hot hatch in pickup form, will be a road-oriented pickup truck in contrast to the Raptor family. It is anticipated to be equipped with Ford's dependable 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine, which produces between 300 to 310 horsepower. Along with strong stylistic improvements, the Maverick del Lobo will also have larger wheels with low-profile tires, side skirts, and deeper, more aerodynamic bumpers. For a sportier driving experience, the suspension will be tightened and the steering will be improved for more accurate handling. Sporty half-bucket seats, a sporty steering wheel and other interior trim elements will be found within the Maverick del Lobo. With its dynamic and sporty driving experience, the Ford Maverick del Lobo seems to be a highly interesting addition to the Maverick series overall. Number 5. Ford Ranchero. Ford realized the tiny pickup truck market had unrealized potential after the Ford Maverick's enormous success. They are therefore creating the Ford Ranchero, an even more interesting and reasonably priced substitute. The purpose of this compact pickup truck is to allay the worries of people who felt that the Maverick lacked practicality. Although it will be built on the same base as the Maverick, the Ford Ranchero is intended to be more of a workhorse. A single cab, or more likely an extended cab with room for a bed up to 6 feet long, will take the place of the crew cab. Furthermore, the Ford Ranchero is anticipated to be substantially less expensive than the Maverick due to its lower manufacturing costs. Although the official price has not been disclosed, it is expected to begin at approximately $20,000, which is a really impressive amount. Similar to the Maverick, the Ranchero is anticipated to come with a choice of 2.0-liter EcoBoost and 2.5 hybrid engines for its powertrains. To make it even more reasonably priced, the base model will probably come with Ford's 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine. Conclusively, the Ford Ranchero is expected to be a cost-effective and useful addition to Ford's range, appealing to individuals looking for a more useful little pickup truck. Number 4. Ford Taurus. The classic Ford Taurus is returning after a 6-year break. The new Taurus will be anything but bland, despite once being dubbed America's most popular bland sedan. With its entirely new chassis and front-wheel drive configuration, this resurrection is positioned as the Ford Fusion's replacement, but one that is somewhat larger and noticeably better constructed. It's interesting to note that although this automobile has been on the market for 2 years in the Middle East, the American version will have a somewhat different look. There will be more space and elegance at the front end and a greater variety of materials and layouts within, but don't anticipate a surge of new Taurus cars on the streets. SUVs continue to rule the market, even though interest in sedans has somewhat recovered. Furthermore, the Taurus is intended to be a more understated vehicle. It will not have a potent EcoBoost V6 engine. You won't have to worry about whether the Taurus in front of you is an undercover cop or simply a regular driver, thanks to the continued trend towards SUVs. All things considered, we're thrilled to see Ford resurrecting the Taurus in a modernized design. Number 3. Ford Capri. Ford is keen to surpass Tesla in the market for electric cars. You might wonder, how? The Blue Oval firm is going to launch a brand new, incredibly affordable subcompact crossover SUV that runs entirely on electricity. Presenting the eagerly awaited Ford Capri crossover. This adorable small SUV is expected to cost about $20,000, far less than its competitors, and it has the potential to revolutionize the automotive industry as well as Ford. The Ford Capri will resemble the Ford Puma that is presently offered for sale in Europe, but it will be smaller than the Ford Escape. Furthermore, despite it hasn't been verified, There are reports about an internal combustion variant that runs on a modest displacement engine. The Ford Capri nameplate may be recognizable to some, as it was formerly applied to the less costly and smaller European version of the Ford Mustang. In a similar vein, the Capri EV will pay tribute to its legacy while ushering in a new era of electric vehicles by acting as a chic and reasonably priced alternative to the Mustang Mach-E. Number 2. Ford Everest. To be honest, the Ford Bronco is a very good SUV, but because of its well-known brand and stylish appearance, it is also very expensive. The Ford Everest is the ideal substitute for people who prioritize affordability above design. After a little facelift for the Ford Ranger and Everest, this dependable workhorse will be brought to the American market in 2025 after being available for a few years in the Asian market. From a cosmetic and mechanical standpoint, the Ford Everest and Ford Ranger are nearly functionally identical. The primary distinction is that the Everest offers a 7-seater arrangement in lieu of the Ranger's bed and extra interior room. In essence, the Ford Everest is the sensible substitute for the Ford Bronco. The Ford Everest's affordability is among its best features. The Everest is anticipated to cost 10 to 15% less than the Bronco, which commands a premium for its name and style. It's simple to understand why someone would choose this SUV truck hybrid given the excellent value and durability of the 7-seater vehicle for the price. Number 1. Ford Maverick Lightning. The Lightning moniker may make you think of another EV that is much too expensive, but you would be wrong. In contrast to the F-150 EV, the Ford Maverick Lightning is set to be a plug-in hybrid vehicle. The 2.5-liter normally aspirated engine featured in the standard hybrid Ford Escape PHEV is one among the numerous parts that this Maverick will share with the vehicle. With an estimated power output of 210 horsepower, this engine is marginally more potent than the typical hybrid. Anticipate remarkable efficiency with roughly 35 miles per gallon on fuel alone and almost 90 mpg, while there will be a small discrepancy because of the Maverick and Escape's different weights. Additionally, the Maverick Lightning is expected to have an all-electric range of roughly 35 miles, making it ideal for urban work and city commutes. Although using more batteries to achieve this increased electric range may result in a smaller cabin or bed, the overall advantages outweigh this small trade-off. With trim levels similar to the Lariat, the Maverick Lightning is anticipated to cost approximately $40,000. The only notable alterations are in the front grille, wheels and tires. I appreciate you watching. If you found this video helpful, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.